Hi everyone, it's Darlene. It is Monday yet again. We have another Shaw's flyer to look at. We will look at this together. We are going to see the March 6th through March 12th. If you prefer to look at it on your own, there's a link for you below this video in the info box, and you can take a look at it on my blog. I also have a few things I want to chat with you about while we're looking, but let's start out by looking at the flyer. I only glanced at it briefly this time, and I see a few things, but it looks like we have some of the same kind of deals, which is kind of cool. We have the 6 for $1.88 again. Loved that sale. It got me back into shopping. So I have not used coupons in quite a while, you'd be probably surprised to know, but that's because I've been living off my stockpile and only picking up things like milk and bread, and I even try to get those in reduced whenever I can. So I just wanted to look at this corned beef. I never buy corned beef. I might do that. I just might. So my stockpile is dwindling, and when you get out of the habit of it, it's hard to get back into it. And but I did the 6 for $1.88. I used some coupons even, and stocked up on Domino's sugar for my mother, and just some other things. So I'm very happy to be back with the program. It's like it has put new life into me. So as I'm looking for deals for myself, that just means more deals for you. So, looking here for the cereal. Okay, so what do we have here? Save on milk instantly. Okay, so this is going to come off at the register up to $4. So we Mainers pick the cheapest milk you can. Usually the state minimum is under the 4, so like $3.99 maybe. For participating Kellogg's items, I will look to see what we have for coupons for these, so might make for an okay deal. And you can see we have another $1.88 when you buy 6. Oh my goodness, I just bought 8 cheese today, and 2 more of those Dole grapefruit bowls, and then what else did I buy to make it up to 12? I was doing 12 items. What were the other 2 things? I'll think about it. Oh, the Klondike bars. My goodness. My mother was so happy. So I would have stocked up on just those, but I have 0 room in my freezer, and the cheese was really important. So I got that instead. Some good prices. Lean Cuisine, that's not bad for... There's usually... Not so much for the Lean Cuisine. The Smart ones always have coupons available. Sometimes the Lean Cuisine do. It's nice to have those in the freezer for when you need something quick. Here's our 3-day sale. And what did I like out of here? Oh, I didn't. It wasn't out of here that I liked. Hood ice cream, that's okay. Again, I have no room, but you're allowed to buy some. I know a lot of you love this coffee, so that's a good deal for you. Here's what I liked. We have, again, our My Mix. They gave us 3 little specials. $2.99 pork. Give or take that. I mean, I even like pork to be cheaper than that. But I want the clementines, 5-pound box, $3.99. Now, they've actually given that to us before for $3.99 without having to do the My Mix thing, as they have the eggs. But just the same, it's, at least we're getting it. So I'm going to definitely be getting my eggs and the clementines and pork tenderloin, though. That's good meat. So we'll see. But I'm glad to see they gave us something. Now we have something that they haven't done before here. $5, huge selection, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And these kind of sales are not always great, because they make it look like it's a good deal, but sometimes the price is very close to what we would pay anyway. Like $5 for the bacon. I mean, I wouldn't stock up at that price, that is for sure. especially after just getting a pound for $1.99 with my mix this week. So we can look through there and see more of these. You know, these kind of deals are okay if there's coupons to go with them, but I'm not seeing too much else. Alrighty. Let's move along. I was glad to see beef sales again this week. It was part of the 3-day sale. I was able to get some $2.99 beef and ground beef. And the ground beef, it wasn't too bad for the 80%. I'm so hungry and looking at all this. I never eat, first of all, I never eat breakfast. I don't. I have a cup of coffee. I'm never hungry when I wake up. In fact, I almost feel sick, so I can't eat. And then when I do the flyer, I never eat because I just want to eat after it's all done and it's posted, and then I take a break, I eat my lunch, and then I come back and start doing deals. I did see a Lucky Charms. Was it a printable or was it printable or Saving Star? I can't remember, but we'll have a deal there for Lucky Charms somewhere. I will dig it up. And see the Domino Sugar. I went nuts and got 8 bags of that as part of the 6 for $188 when I went out on, I think it was Friday or Saturday. And I didn't have to hurry because they're doing it again. But my mother goes through sugar and salt. It's like, jeez, I don't know where she puts it all. The cheese again. So, pretty good. A lot of the same things, actually. The grapefruit bowls again. Well, it's not. You don't have to buy the grapefruit ones. It just happened that the coupon was for the grapefruit ones. And I was very happy to see they were included. Ended up with 4 of those. The butter again, cool. If you need butter, this is a great stock-up price. You can freeze it. As for my lunch, I'm dying to eat it. I got in reduced 3 bags. Each bag had the 3 romaine hearts. Oh my God. Got them for 89 cents a bag, and also picked up some tomatoes in reduced. And I got some shredded cheese. I have cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese on my salad. So I will be having a yummy salad. I'm sure I have other things that will be going into it. And before I finish up, I want to talk for 1 second about my mother's yarn mission that I'm on. Those of you who follow my blog or visit me on Facebook know that I put it out there that my mother's birthday will be on March 19. She's going to be 92. She crochets like crazy. She goes through yarn like crazy. And even though I have 0 problem buying her all the yarn she will need for the rest of her life, I thought I would put it out there in case anybody wanted to join in and donate a skein for her gift basket. And everybody has been going wild with that. I am so thrilled that my mother is going to get such an awesome gift. And I'm thrilled for her that it makes her happy to know that what I'm doing as a blogger is bringing me online friends. That pleases her too. So she likes it when I say how awesome my readers are, and you know, the things that we talk about, and you know, how everybody's happy when they save money, and I know how that feels. You know, I know some of you are happy that I'm part of your life because I'm helping you to save money, and I know that feeling because that's how it was when I started. My mentor was Christy Corns at the time, Christy Vachon now, and I've said it before, I will always say it again. She was awesome to me, and I just wanted to kiss the ground she walked on because of the money that I was able to save. And it really changed a lot of things in my life, allowed me to travel, to see my granddaughter, to bring my granddaughter here on summer vacations. And, you know, that was the first thing I did with the money that I saved from groceries is I booked a flight to go get my granddaughter in Memphis and bring her here and keep her for 3 weeks and then bring her back. And, you know, so that was paying for 3 round trip tickets, 2 for me, 1 for her. Wasn't cheap, and I was able to do it. In like 2 months of saving money, I was able to afford to do that. So it was life-changing for me. Okay, so back at the yarn, if you want to still get in on it, you will see on my blog that I have an image of the yarn right here. You can click there and it will take you to the post that will explain to you what I'm doing for my mother. And here you can read up on this a little bit, and then here is where you can click to go to her registry. And when you go through the registry, you will be asked to change stores. You're going to want to change stores because you want to change it to mine so I can pick it up, and then you don't have to pay anything for shipping. So you can get a skein of yarn and add it to the cart if you want. Add it to my mother's, not the cart, the gift basket, for like I think $3.05 or something it comes up to with the tax. And I wanted to show you that, look, we have 67 purchased. Now, I kind of jokingly said how cool it would be if she could get to 92 skeins, 1 for every year, and I totally think we can do this. We have 16 days left. I haven't even put my order in yet because I'm letting everybody pick the colors and styles they like, and then I will just fill in at the end. And so you can see a lot of these. I had put quantity of 3 of each, and but you're welcome to order just 1. I only did 3 because that will at least give her some yarn the same color if she wants to do something solid and not always mixed. And a lot of them are sold out. Of course, if we were to go over, I would always add more, and I'm not kidding, she will use this yarn. I mean, unless she were to die like in a week, which that's not going to happen because she's always promised me that she's going to live till she's 101, and I'm starting to believe her. And so none of this yarn will go to waste, and actually she would go through this, you know, within several months it would be gone. So just wanted to let you know also that whatever she makes with this is all going to be donated. I'm going to actually try to steer her toward Afghans for Children, and I will be, what was I going to say? This white I wanted to show you real quick. I did put 6 of this. I know white is boring. She needs a lot of white. I actually put 3 different shades of white, and she puts white in everything. She likes there to always be white in whatever she's making. I'm going to try to get her to go toward making Afghans for kids, and I'm going to donate those. I'm going to find some good places, and also want to send some out. Somebody was just telling me that they had a family with 4 kids that they just lost everything in a fire, and that's the kind of thing I would love to have just sent 4 Afghans out. So it's going to be on a mission. It's going to be a good mission, and it's something that I'm going to have my mother working on, and it's something I hope to continue for the rest of my life. I've got a big plan here for donating things, and I'll tell you about all that later. Also wanted to tell you that there is a video that you can link to, that I'll link to. I believe it's in this post. Yes, that shows you how to order if you're not someone who orders online, and I know how that is because I'm one of those people who is always behind the times and don't know how to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that again. Thank you so much for the orders. I don't know how I'm going to present this to her. I'm thinking we need a few more laundry baskets, so I was thinking of filling up the laundry baskets, and it's just going to be so fun. And I'm going to try to record it, but I can't promise you because that she'll actually let me have a recorder on her when we're giving her gifts, because she do not like camera. You've never seen anyone dislike a camera as much as my mother. And but I'm going to do my best. I mean, I've thought of how can I just put it up somewhere without her knowing, but I feel really bad doing something, even though she would never know because she doesn't go online. But I just feel like that, you know, that's not cool to just record her without her knowing. So. But I will definitely at least be recording and showing you all the yarn. I'm hoping that I can do a shout out to everyone. I'm hoping that the names come in with the packages, because right now I'm only getting some emails and certainly not as many emails as there have been orders. So I don't I don't know what's going on with that, if people are maybe just not putting my email address in. Okay, I knew I was going to get too chatty and run out of time. I wanted to be paying attention to that, but I didn't. So I can't remember at all where I left off, or I know I was talking about my mother, but I wanted to throw that in there this week again, just to give it one last push, because even though her birthday's only on the 19th, I actually, will be putting the baskets together earlier than that. So just wanted to mention it today while I have a lot of ears listening. So I thank you to anyone who contributes to her gift basket. Absolutely do not have to do it. Don't feel like you do. Like I've said before, even if my mother got none, I would supply her with yarn. I don't want you to think that she would go without. I would not let that happen. Not like I let her go without raisins for like a year and a half because I was just too strict about couponing. She has raisins now. Okay, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Come back because I will be posting duels. I'll be posting deals after my lunch, and I just discovered that the lettuce I bought is organic. Yay. So, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.